spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Groupers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will have first crack at this one. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
The Buckeyes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Pulls it in, it's Smith. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. The Groupers' offense will try to get something going with their first possession. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Groupers in a good spot here with second and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Tate. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Makes his man miss. Got some room into the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over ULM. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on.
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going with the counter play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Here comes the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Looking for space, it's Peoples. He breaks a tackle. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. Hunt is in the air. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The pitch to the left. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Big fella moving. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The groupers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Snags it on the right. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try to get outside. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. The groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Bringing it back. Inside. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Dude, And you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 24 over ULM. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 3rd down after the run. He'll keep it himself. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.